2620 It was a golden morning in the heart of the Magic Kingdom. The sun shimmered over the rooftops of the quaint little town below Cinderella's castle, casting a warm glow across the landscape. Birds sang in harmony, and children laughed as they played among the flower beds. Mickey Mouse stood just outside his small cottage, stretching his arms and yawning. "Gosh," he said to himself, "what a perfect day." No sooner had Mickey started his morning stroll than Pluto came bounding up the path, a letter clenched in his jaws. The loyal pup barked excitedly as he delivered the envelope to his master. "For me?" Mickey asked with a curious smile. He opened the envelope and pulled out a scroll sealed with a delicate glass slipper emblem. His eyes widened. "A royal invitation!" he exclaimed. Indeed, the scroll was a handwritten note from Cinderella herself. It read, "Dear Mickey, I hope this letter finds you well. We are preparing for a most magical celebration at the castle this weekend, a grand ball in honor of the kingdom's peace and prosperity. I would be most delighted if you could attend. It wouldn't be the same without you. Yours kindly, Cinderella." Mickey's heart skipped with joy. He hadn't seen Cinderella in quite some time, not since the last spring festival. He remembered how graceful and kind she was, her spirit gentle but strong. She had become a dear friend, and the thought of catching up brought a warm smile to his face. "Well, Pluto," Mickey said, patting his companion on the head, "we better get ready for a royal adventure." Part 2, The Journey to the Castle. The next morning, Mickey packed a small satchel with everything he might need: his favorite bow tie, a polished pair of shoes, a gift he had made for Cinderella, a little hand-carved music box, and of course, a few snacks for the road. "Ready, Pluto?" he asked. The two set off along the cobblestone path leading to the castle. The journey was filled with delightful moments. Mickey helped a family of ducks cross a stream, shared jokes with the friendly flowers who always giggled at his humor, and even stopped to fix a little squirrel's broken nut cart. That was just who Mickey was, always willing to lend a hand. By afternoon, the grand spires of Cinderella's castle shimmered in the distance. The closer Mickey got, the more magical everything became. The air sparkled faintly with enchantment. Trees whispered ancient lullabies. The drawbridge lowered as he approached, and two royal guards greeted him with a respectful bow. "Welcome, Mickey Mouse," one said. "Her Majesty is expecting you." Part 3, A Royal Reunion. Inside the castle, Cinderella stood in the grand ballroom, instructing decorators and musicians. The chandelier glistened overhead, and the marble floors had been polished to a mirror-like shine. She wore a pale blue gown that fluttered like starlight, her blonde hair in a neat twist adorned with silver ribbons. When the door opened and she saw Mickey, her eyes lit up. "Mickey," she said warmly, crossing the room to greet him. "Hiya, Cinderella." Mickey grinned, removing his hat. They shared a friendly embrace, and Cinderella looked genuinely happy. "It's been far too long," she said. "I've missed our talks." "Same here," Mickey replied. "The kingdom sure has grown." Cinderella nodded. "Yes, but with growth comes new challenges." She led him to a quiet balcony overlooking the royal gardens, and there, as the sun dipped low, casting everything in golden hues, she confided in him. "There's been strange activity near the forest," she said quietly. "Animals acting nervous. A humming in the air. It's probably nothing,"